Welcome back, God Squad. Well. Rockstar has gone and done it again. Just when the community gets comfortable, just when everybody settles into a routine, just when the money starts flowing, boom, patched, gone. Back to the drawing board. As of today, that is 6/16/26. The latest workaround method connected to the Act 3 grind has reportedly been shut down. And right now, the entire community is sitting around asking the same question. Is there another method? Is there a new workaround? Is there really a private method floating around? Or is everybody simply chasing ghosts? Nobody knows. Some say a private method exists. Some say it doesn't. Some say a handful of people are sitting on it. Others think the next solution hasn't even been discovered yet. But one thing is certain, when the community hits a wall, that's usually when the hunt begins. And if there's one thing we've done around here for years on end, it's explore, it's test, it's experiment, it's push buttons we're probably not supposed to be pushing, it's asking questions, and it's spend way too many hours inside facility menus, job alerts, and loading screens trying to figure out what Rockstar broke this time. So that's exactly what we're doing today. No promises, no guarantees, and no miracle claims, just old-fashioned exploration. We're heading into the facility, we're looking around, we're testing theories, we're following leads, and we're seeing if there's anything hidden beneath the surface. Maybe we find absolutely nothing. Maybe we find a clue. Maybe we stumble into something nobody expects. Either way, the search starts today. So grab a drink, kick back, hang out with the God Squad, and let's see what the gamer gods have in store for us. And who knows, maybe we'll end up, maybe by the end of today's stream, that so-called private method won't quite so private anymore. If this is your vibe, smash that like button. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. And if you never want to miss another discovery update, breakthrough rabbit hole, or complete train wreck, ring that bell. All right, boys and girls, let's get to work. But wait. Incoming news. There is possible clickbait in regards to the patch. I just got word that the radio method is still active and working. Shall we? Let's jump in and check it out. Yeah. I hate clickbait. I cannot stand clickbait. And I think Rockstar is on to something different. I think if they make something go viral, they will pretty much get their way without doing any work. And what I mean by that is if I leak out a patch that really didn't get patched, do you understand how many people will not actually check to see if the patch is really patched? Therefore, they will not go forward doing their Act 3s because, bro, they heard it was patched. There's no point. But wait a minute. I'm getting word that the radio method is still working. The workaround is still active. So let's jump in here and check this out. We're going to be jumping in and completing some Act 3s and checking to see if this is still working. So let's get tuned in. Thank you guys for tuning in. By the way, today is 6/16/26. That is 6/16/26. Wait a minute.
61626. Wait, do we got 666? Is that a palindrome? That's a palindrome number if I seen one. I think we got the next 10 days are palindrome, or Palantir or BlackRock or something. What up, YouTube? Welcome in. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Oh, we got a face cam. We're right here, bro. We ain't going nowhere. Do you need to see me? I'll put me on here if you need to see me, but I don't think we need to at this moment in time. Let's get into C3, C4, C27, and C32's motherfucking lobby and get this thing going. Yeah, that's right. I believe we might be okey-doked into thinking the background update actually targeted the radio method. I don't think the radio method is patched, and I think we can still perform our Act 3 money glitches. Yes, sir, but we have to jump in and check it out. So let's do that. Welcome in, chat. I see the chat is in the building today. Thank you for stopping by, GG Norn. Thank you for stopping in, History Glitch. Welcome to the channel. All right, first things first. Spawn location needs to be on the facility. We're going to be completing an Act 3 money glitch for the grind on that rinse and repeat at 3.375 million over and over and over and over. And that's good money. That's that good JPRP kind of undetectable, unlimited cash that you can put on any account in the game, whether you're on the Xbox, whether you're on the PlayStation, whether you're on the new gen, old gen, all consoles can do this. Let's go. First things first, we're going to job teleport right over to the facility so we can get set right up. Yes, sir, set right up. I think the ANOAC access is down. Okay, ANOAC access is down. We may have to use a different ANOAC or a wipe the tears or something of that nature, but we're just trying to job teleport over to the facility. So we're in that neck of the woods. Welcome in, Hayden. I hope everything is well. Welcome in, Don't 100K. Okay, so it looks like all these profiles. Can we get a job teleportation? I don't know if Wipe the Tears is working. Let's try it. Wipe the Tears is working for now. Perfect. All right, so we're going to put our spawn location. We're going to make sure that we have a vigilante out on deck, because that is the first thing that we want to grab is that vig. ANOAC's not working, I see that, but we got a few other ones, no worries. We got a few other ones, no worries. And for those of you that don't understand what to do when the ANOACs are down, we got to work around for that as well. Let's go. Yeah, buddies. Okay, so let's force a game save right here. We're ready to join into our C3. So we're going to go ahead and join up with the guys who want paid. Because if I'm getting paid, you're getting paid. I need to join game on this fool, bro. We need to join game up. I'm already in the deals on the decks. Oh, we're already in the lobby with everybody. Okay, so let's get everybody over here. I'll be the host. Let's get everybody over here. I need everybody over here. So we're going to be setting up. We're going to be checking the regular radio method, the one we all know, the public method that's allegedly still working. We're going to be checking that out and see if we're getting some cash flow today. That infinite, repetitive $3.375 million per rinse and repizzle with the hands in the front. Okay, with the hands in the front. You ready for the hands in the front there? Don't. Okay, so let's invite these guys over here. That's the 𝓤𝓼. That's the Flex Glitch. Flex Glitch loaded into his yacht. Okay, that's different. So there's my heist. We're just trying to get everybody over here. So everybody's on deck and in the same location. We're going to go ahead and have them exit the building. Okay. Now let's all exit the building. Let's make sure he's got his vigilante out. Everybody's going to get a vig out. There's a Vidge. How about you, bro? You got a Vidge too? I don't know what vehicle he's got, but everybody needs to have that last 𝓼 as the spawn point. Last 𝓼. Boom, bada, bing. We're going to hit pause on that so we don't have to worry about that. Spawn 𝓼 is on last 𝓼. We're going to go ahead and appearance change there with the Yeti and the Rockstar hat. Okay, let's make sure. Did we do his spawn location? Private yacht. Last 𝓼, bro. Right there. Appearance. Appearance. Okay, you good, you good. Everybody's good. Everybody's good in the hood. We ready to do this? I think we're ready to do this. Everybody's got a vigilante out. Everybody's got a spawn location right here. 𝓤𝓼 is the lobby host. Let's go get glitchy. Let's go get glitchy. I need, let's see which 𝓤𝓼 we have available. Because this may determine which aim we start out in to begin with. So let's check our 𝓤𝓼. We got female account mods 3. Okay. We only have a bad sport 𝓤𝓼. Or we don't have. So I have to use unable to connect to get through this. What up, Mag Life? What up, Sticky Ricks? Welcome in, folks. We may not be doing these today. We may not be doing this for the time being because the 𝓤𝓼s are down. Hold up, 𝓤𝓼. We have one 𝓤𝓼. I have one 𝓤𝓼. I have one join services, which is a wipe the tears. So bear with me for a second before I can. Okay. Also, I'm also going to pull up. Let me pull Twitter up real quick, bro. Cause somebody just messaged me on Twitter, and so I want to get to my DMs real quick because that's a DM that I have to reply to. So bear with me for a second.
Just get over here.
Of course, it's swamped. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, I'm kicked from the session. That's fine. Right now, we're trying to locate what we're going to be using for our 𝓤𝓼s that we normally have available. So I need Flex Glitch in the lobby with me. I need to check Trickster. I need to check Trickster P2 and 3. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with 𝓄𝔼. Is 𝓄𝔼 live right now on YouTube? Somebody, I think I got word that 𝓄𝔼 is actually live on YouTube. I don't know, though. I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood the comment that it was made. So, right. Let me see subscriptions. And, no, he's not live. I don't know if this is the channel. If this is the actual channel. I think that's this channel. Okay, so yeah, from my understanding, the radio method still works. We just got to figure out what we're using for unable to connect. Unless we're going to be using our unable to connect, I don't know. So let me make sure this is not working. All of 𝓄𝔼 are down? Interesting. Okay. Let's check Trickster P3s and 2s. Sometimes these guys are online. Okay, so I can do the unable to connect. So I can do the unable to connect. We need to go to free aim since we have a wipe the tears online. So we need to be in free aim, starting out in free aim, and we'll do an unable to connect to do the flip. So, in the event that this is the case, and you only have wipe the tears on and running, what we need to do is all go to free aim. So what we need to do is all of us need to go into free aim. Everybody needs to go to creator, and we need to start out in free aim. So all 3 accounts, everybody who's willing, we need to set our targeting modes to free aim, because that is what we need. Because it gives us our same aim. It'll give us our same aim. We'll figure out the other one. So here we go. So we need to go into settings, controls. Now, we're going to launch into a deals on deck. We're going to go over to C2, switch our deals into free aim. And then we're going to join back into C1 in a second. All 3 need to be switched to free aim. Because we can send C2, the guy wanting, we can send C2 into free aim, assisted aim, so we can do the first part for the flip. And let me explain what I'm talking about. So, let me explain. So, let's invite 𝓣𝓱𝓲𝓼 into the lobby. All right. Let's invite female 𝓲𝓚 in the lobby. Where is my female 𝓲𝓚? I am female 𝓲𝓚. Oh, yeah. I need to invite 𝓫𝓻𝓸 into the lobby. All right, let's get all three in the lobby with us. Ooh. Okay. I think. There we go. Let's get all three in the lobby. All right. Now, we need to do the 𝓫𝓲𝓼. So all I got to do is join Titan of a job. All I got to do is join Titan of a job on some and join somebody else who's in free aim. That's it. Or who's in the opposite targeting mode. So, for the time being, let me show you what I'm talking about. For the time being, we're going to take our friend who's willing to get paid. He needs to be an assisted aim for this first part. So he never needed to actually switch quite yet. Okay, so we're going to put our C2 guy, who's my main account, we're going to put him in an assisted aim, and then have him go into his own close friend. I'm going to launch Titan of a job back here to get that first part out the way. I'm going to launch Titan of a job. Right? I'm going to launch Titan of a job. Now, we're going to join him. I'm going to have C2 join Titan of a job. Now I'm going to have C2 send C1 a game invite. Come on, C2, send game C1 a game invite. Of course, bro. I need to be able to join my C2. So we're running into an issue with the loading deals. With the game invites, sending game invites. So once we clean this whole process up, I'll be able to send over a game invite. I accept the first alert and stay there, and then bring my C2 back into my lobby with me, and then accept all my alerts come down. I'll be flipped, ready to rock and roll. Okay, so interesting. So because I'm not receiving invites, we're having a problem right now. I'm going to have to be online. My C2 is going to have to be online so C1 can join them. So we're going to have to power cycle all three consoles or something so invites can go out, bro. Invites got to go out. So we have to close app, sign out. I'm going to power cycle all three consoles. I didn't know this was going to be that much of a pain in the ass, but here we are. We can't proceed without game invites. So we're going to restart that console. We got to restart this console. Restart all three fucking consoles. So all three can receive game invites. Like, this is the type of network issues we run into with double nats and all kinds of... When you're running with multiple consoles, you're going to always endure this situation. This is something that you just live with, and you're better off just closing, just power cycling your console. Power cycle your console. Test your NAT type. Make sure you're not on moderate. All three consoles need to be tested NAT. Make sure that they're not on moderate, which is preventing console to console communication. The whole deal. So now all three are in test. We're going to stop, check, all good there. We're going to stop, check, all good there. We're going to stop, check, all good there. Load in. Load in. Load in. Connect to console 2. All three are firing up. Welcome in, Popeye. Console communication. Sometimes, when one console's not receiving an invite from another console, a power cycle fixes everything. Power cycle, fire it back up. Make your way into story. All three make their way into story. All right. Wrong controller. We're going to make sure that C2 is still an assisted aim. They are. They need to be in their own lobby. We're going to be... C1 will be joining C3. So I'm waiting on C3 to get loaded into the lobby, which is happening now. So we're going to join game. Now that C2 is in the lobby, have them launch a Titan of a job. And then C1's just simply loading into the lobby so we can be in the same lobby. Free aim lobby. We're starting out in free aim because all we have is wipe the tiers. All the other join services are down for the time being. All right. We are in. Let's register as a boss. Might as well get into bed since I'm not in the bed. Come on. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. We're going to join Titan of a job ourselves. Weird. All right. Now, C2 sends C1 a game invite. A game invite. There we go. All right. Now that they're on this alert, C2 needs to back out for that unable to connect anyway and join the C3 so he can get in the same lobby that we're both into. Should give him a targeting mode bound. There we go. So before I accept, C1 accepts this alert. This is for the flip, guys. This is for the flip. I know there's different ways of doing this, but I always do the flip before we do any the radio part. We do the flip first, and then we will have the same aim for the second part, which is what we need. All right, so everybody's in free aim. We're all in three in the same lobby. I'm clear to accept all my alerts now. Accept, go up. Boom, bada bing, accept. There's my flip. Now I'm flipped. Now I'm in assisted aim. The opposite aim of the other two like we've done in the past. We are flipped. We are flipped, ready to rock and roll. So now we need to make sure that our appearance is on mask audio. Yes, sir. We're going to walk up to the radio. Walk right up to the radio. We're going to get on the radio. change the radio station. We're going to open the interaction menu, double click. You're going to walk away. Now, it's been a couple weeks since I've done this method, but this method is allegedly still working. This method is allegedly still working. The patch didn't affect this. I don't know. So we're actually testing. I haven't done this in a while. So what we're going to do is drop the interaction menu and hit right D-pad and flick up to Franklin. We're going to decline. We're going to, on the Franklin alert, we're going to join the wipe the tears, which is going to give me my free aim, which is going to give me, am I in the right? Did I do this right? I'm trying to figure, did I do this right? Am I in the right order with that? I'm not. I will get a targeting mode because I'm technically an assisted aim in the free aim, and I'm joining a wipe the tears who's in free aim. Okay, so I did it right. So now we drop, hit right D-pad, flick up to Franklin. On the alert, we join wipe the tears, get the details, drop the target, drop the fucking Franklin story mode alert. Wait on the first alert 5 seconds. Accept, come down. We're gold. All right, so here we go. Here we go. We're going to drop. Now hold down, flick up. We're going to join wipe the tears now. Where is my wipe the tears? Try to open up our... Try to open it up. Try to open up wipe the tears. It's getting there. Now decline that. Wait there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Accept. Come down. No, okay, so it's going to take me a few, but that's what we need to do. So it's going to take me a few to figure that out. Okay, so. Anoac YT last. No, there is no Anoacs. All Anoacs are down. So there is no Anoac, by the way. So we're going to put our C guy back in creator. There's only wipe the tears. I'm doing it in reverse because the only thing that's available is wipe the tears, which is free aim. So we all need to be in free aim. And we do our flip on an assisted aim guy. So we're putting our C2 back up in creator so we can put him back in assisted aim. That's our flip guy. So we're putting him back in another lobby away from our 2 lobbies. We send the guy in the C2 in a whole new lobby. That was just a faulty error deal. So as soon as he gets into his own close friend session in assisted aim, we're talking about C2 here. Have him launch Titan of a job. All right. Us back here on C1, launch our Titan of a job for our flip. C2 now can go ahead and send over to C1 a game invite. We're going to get the details. We're going to have C2 go ahead and back out and make his way back into the lobby that we were just in together. So he comes back into the lobby with us now. Accept. He's going to come right back into that lobby we were just in so he's not locked out of the lobby. We can't, C1 cannot accept any of these alerts because it'll fuck the lobby up. It'll change the lobby to a assisted aim lobby, and because we have wipe the tears only, wipe the tears is already in free aim, we're also in free aim. So we can send our friend to do the first flip, and then we can glitch out off of the free aim guy because we're all in free aim. So, okay, so we're all 3 in the lobby together now. Now I can accept. There's my flip. My flip is done and out the way. Just like in the OG method. The OG method where you flipped first and then you did the rest. All right, so now we're going to get on deals. We're going to get on the deals. We're going to change the deals real quick. We're going to open the interaction, double click, walk away. We're going to drop this by hitting the interaction menu, not the B button, which I may have done last time. Flick up. Join, wipe the tears. Now decline. Wait there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Accept. 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 I used to have the radio pop up. Yeah, so that may be your patch right there. There may be your patch. The radio used to pop up. The radio used to pop up, and all I had to do was decline off the radio, and boom, I was to come down and hit pause, and these would be grayed out. So that's a little different. That's a little different. So we'll try it. We'll keep at it. Keep at it. We'll send our guy back to assisted aim. Put him in his own clothes, friend. We're going to square away our flip real quick by joining Titan of a job. We're flipping ourselves to assisted aim because we're all in a free aim lobby. So I flip me to assisted aim so I can join the wipe the tears who's in free aim, which is the opposite. You understand what I'm doing? All right. So now my C2's in assisted. Because the only one we have is wipe the tears who is already in free aim. So I need to flip myself to the assisted aim. So when I do join wipe the tears, I get that targeting mode bounce over top. You know what I mean? All right. So now, that's what I've done. So now we're going to go ahead and send over a game invite. On that alert, we're going to have him back out and join 𝓲𝓼 so he gets in the lobby before I fuck the lobby up. This is only how I do it when I'm missing the 𝓲𝓼 or any of those. We can compensate by using an unable to connect, which is what I'm doing right here. I'm using an unable to connect to do the flip aspect of the glitch. Once C2 is loaded back down into the lobby that all three of us are in, then I'm clear to accept all three of my alerts, ending on the unable to connect. So here we go. We're going to accept. There's the targeting mode. We're going to go up and get our unable to connect. Unable to connect to the session. Boom, bada, bing. So that's our flip using an unable to connect. So now that I'm flipped, am I registered as CEO? I am. We're going to use the radio. We're going to change the radio station a few times. Open the interaction menu, double click, now walk away. I may be doing this, like I told you guys, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've done this method. So it's been a while since I did it. But I was told that this method still works, that the radio method still works. Negative. Negative. Your jobs are not grayed out. Your jobs are not grayed out. They are not stacking. This may be where the patch lives at this point right here. We may have to spam start. We may have to spam start on the way up to see if we can activate the pause menu. Accept, go up, accept. Okay. We're gonna use the radio. Drop that, hit the right D-pad, flick up to Franklin. Okay, there it is. There's the pause menu. I got it to show back up. Okay, so I backed out off of it. Got it. You got to spam right D-pad to get back on the radio in the clouds. Ho! I spammed right D-pad to get back on the radio in the clouds, to back out off of it, to come down to hit pause. Hold up, swole ups. Let's see if this continues. Let's see if this works. Let's see if the doubled up job actually works. So in the clouds, you hit right D-pad and you can get back on the radio, even though after your third alert, you can hit right D-pad. You can rewind the stream right there and see that I activated the radio again, and then I hit B. I backed off the radio to come down to hit the pause menu. You have to activate the radio in the clouds. The radio is what does it, I think. I don't know. We'll try it again. Yeah, buddy. I think we're back in action with the motherfucking act trizzle. Does it stack is the question. Can we stack that Dispatch 6 over this Act 3 finale so we can rinse and repeat pay out the 3.375 mil over and over and over? That's that good, clean, undetectable money. That unlimited money. Mills on deck, boys. How much money does the C2 have? 187 million. So if we let's deposit the monies. Let's deposit some monies. Let's deposit some monies. We're putting 224,483 monies in the bank. So now our monies says we have 187 million monies. All right. So once I get this Act 3, if done correctly. Oh, you guys got a on air. You guys got the on air. Okay, my bad. All right. So I got 187 million monies in the top right corner of C2. He's getting paid. It'll put him at the 190. It'll put him at the 190 million if it all goes well. So let's make sure everybody's on deck. We're gonna be checking the jobs. Hey, jobs are on deck. Here we go. Dispatch 6. Time to go. Here we go. Is this still working? Launching Dispatch 6 as we speak. Dispatch by Lester, bro. Yeah. Okay. Player owned. Now let's invite everybody from the current sesh. Everybody from the current sesh. You get from the current sesh. They're coming in. They're coming in. Looks like all is a dub. Let's go ahead and launch. See what happens here. They're Doomsday Scenario on their side. I'm Dispatch 6 by Lester on my side. I think we're back in action. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Strauss Elsnick, you might need... Oh, something happened weird. You no longer have access to the facility. Oh, patch diggity, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro? Oh, shit, bro. We no longer have access to the facility. Patch diggity, even though what just happened? Targets. Wait, what? Wait, what, bro? Wait, what, bro? Wait, what, bro? What? Doomsday Scenario, they're in it right now, bro. They're in it. Wait. Did I pick the wrong dispatch? Wait, what? I don't get. Let's continue, bro. Hold on. I've never seen this before, but they're in my dispatch 6. Somehow they got kicked out of my facility, bro. Somehow they're in my dispatch 6. I don't know what's going on, guys. This is different from the last time I've ever done it. They used to spawn us outside the facility. We're paving the way to the brand new workaround to the Act 3 finale heist repeat glitch. I don't know if these guys are going to get paid. This is all uncharted territory. They are in what is called a Doomsday Scenario. In the same lobby with me. Let's see if they're in. I do not see them, actually. Wait. Where are they at, bro? They are up here in a mountain. Okay, so let's make our way. This is odd. Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this shit? They got kicked out of the facility, and a note said that they've lost access to the facility. This is different. This is different. This is different. We're still going to go do our deals and clear our cash. See what happens. I still got my targets, like we're... Oh, they weren't... Oh, bro, I forgot that they... Not, oh, I forgot, bro. Display, bro, on the performance. The fidelity. They're both on performance. All three of them are on performance. Oh, shit, that's probably what happened. The people getting paid need to be on fidelity, bro. That's probably what happened. Those two were on performance, and I think... Okay, here we go. Let's get out of the pause menu over there. Okay, it looks like somebody's coming to kill them. Female act killed an enemy. Female... Okay, yeah. Boom. Oh, what happened? No one's getting... No one's... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Lose the cops, it says. Wait, what? Wait, what? Team life's remaining. Okay. Passed? Okay, get out of there, bro. Get out of there. Okay. Manage game and add-ons. Delete. Okay, let's see what they get paid, bro. Are they getting paid to 3.375 mil? I have no idea, bro. They got 100... I have no idea. It does not look like they even got paid, bro. I don't know if that was because the fidelity situation. I think the fidelity situation fucked me up there. What up, Vex? Welcome in. Yeah, they got dispatch payout. I gotta remember how to do this clear cache thing. Spam LBRB. Okay, I got it on the first trip. All right, let's put you back. Put you back in... Oh, no. I need him in creator, bro. Creator. I gotta set everything back up. And we gotta do it the right way. I forgot to put C2 and 3 on fidelity, and that may have caused their mission to override my mission too much. Bro, put C3 in his own lobby. I'm remaining on the screen calibrate until I fix the other two consoles, till they get back into their situated situations. He needs to be an assisted aim because he's my helper. So he needs to be in his own close friend for the time being. We're going to accept. Accept. We have a successful clear cache. I can tell by the load in. Watch us lose our heist. Yeah, that was all sketchy as fuck. They have to be in fidelity. Let's make sure they're in fidelity. Display fidelity. This has to be, I can put me on controls, vibration off, audio. What up, Red? How we doing today? Brighten that up so I can see everything. Safe zone up. Friends, join 𝓤𝓼 join in. Working out the bugs. Okay, my C2 can go ahead and launch Titan of a job. So he's prepped and ready. Because we don't have any of the 𝓤𝓼𝓛𝓲𝓿 working right now. So all I have is Wipe the Tears. And Wipe the Tears is a free aim bad sport. So therefore, we're all starting out in free aim. And then I'm sending my C2 to assisted aim to launch Titan of a job so I can do the flip on him and then come in and do the rest of the glitch out. I hate loading into my bed when I'm not in my bed when I'm in my bed. Step out your bed, please. Okay. Let's make sure this door's locked back here. Yes, it's locked. We got our heist. All right, so let's go do our flip. So first things first, let me get my flip out of the way. By launching Titan of a job, and then having my guy who's in assisted aim, the opposite targeting mode, also in Titan of a job, send me over a game invite. I wait on that, have him back out, tell him to join the C3, who's back in the same lobby with my C1. So let him get all the way into the lobby. Once he's into the lobby, we're clear. C1 is cleared to accept all 3 alerts. That'll put me in a flip. Then I'm ready to do my radio part. I know there's a different way of doing it, but for simplicity, we're doing it like this so we can explain the flip. I know that there's folks out there doing the flip last, but we don't want to confuse much right now. We're just doing this for simplicity. We're doing our flip first with someone who's willing to help, who's one of the people getting paid in the process. This is only when we don't have an 𝓤𝓼𝓛𝓲 YT and an 𝓤𝓼𝓛𝓲 XS. All right. So all three, we're ready. Accept, go up, accept. So now look, we're in a free aim lobby, but my targeting mode is technically in assisted aim because I just did a flip. All right, now we'll get to join our Wipe the Tears who's in free aim, which will give me the correct alerts, the 3 alerts that we need when doing so. So we're going to make sure that we're on mask audio. We're going to walk up to the radio. We're going to get on the radio. We're going to make sure we change the radio station once or twice. Open the interaction menu. Now double click. Now walk away. They may have patched it deeper in, guys. They may have had the patch may be way deeper in as far as the getting payouts and shit like that. I don't know. So here we go. So here we go. We're going to drop this. Now hit right D-pad. Now flick up. Now wait there. We're going to go to Wipe the Tears. Join. Wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Accept. 1, 2, 3, 4. Accept. Now, when we get up here on this next alert, accept. Now, see how that? Now, back out off that radio. Back out off the radio and hit pause now when you come down. Boom, bada, bing. We're gold digs. Now we're gold digs. Everybody over here is in fidelity. Fidelity. C3's in fidelity. C2's in fidelity. Yeah, the patch may be super deep up inside the glitch that gives you the actual payout. When you spam down to get to vehicle list, the menu vanishes. Oh, snap. Interesting. All right, so yeah, C1 is in performance where it's supposed to be, and the other two are in fidelity. So I don't know if Rockstar put the patch way deeper, like to the payout point, or if they got the patch in here in the mechanic part of the mechanics part of the glitch itself. It may be in the payout aspect, and if that's the case, we may be looking for a completely different workaround altogether. Now, I also thought about being in a lobby with your Act 3 present, lag out, go to C2, play the fucking thing, get paid, close app over there, come back here, buy some ammo, and go to fucking story and come down. We still have our payout. Lag back out, go to C2 and play the motherfucking thing. See where I'm getting with this? We gotta that's requiring netcut, but that went through my mind when I heard it got patched today. I thought, what about lagging out C1, going to C2 and playing it to get the money, and then close an app over there, come back here where you never played it, buy some ammo and change your outfit, come up, come down, and you may still have the Act 3. I don't know. It may not work either, but it was something that went through my head earlier. All right, let's launch dispatch. Let's launch dispatch 6. We may have to use a whole different dispatch, a whole different type of mission. They may have came for this mission. Let's see if it's by Lester. Dispatch by Lester. We're going to put it on hard. Player-owned outfits. We're going to confirm. All from current sesh. We're going to have them load in. All right. Everybody's loading in. They're all in fidelity, so it takes longer. We're going to launch. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that my last rinse and repeat was due to the fact that we all three were in performance. What the fuck? That's different. Whoa, bro. They're getting kicked out? What is really going on, bro? You no longer have access to the facility. That's... Wait, whoa. It's got to be patched, bro. Wait, what? Mission, dispatch. Oh, they're at the facility like normal, bro. Okay, they're at like normal. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. So what should I do? It says go to grapeseed for them. So they're not in the dispatch. They're not in the dispatch. It never used to say go to grapeseed for them before, did it? We got to think about what happened. What was the last time when we were doing this? What did C2 see? C2 didn't never see go to grapeseed. They seen targets, didn't they? Or they... It's definitely patched, bro. It's definitely patched. I don't know, bro. We got teams lives 1. We got team lives 1. So because they're not even in my CEO, we may have to redo this with them being in my CEO because they're getting kicked out of the facility because it's a CEO mission. I'm the only one in the CEO. They are not even in my CEO. They are in my CEO. Wait. No, they're not. They're not technically in a CEO with me. Like, I didn't launch them in a CEO. It doesn't say that I'm in a CEO either. Yeah, I never invited them to be in a CEO with me. What's their mission that it says they're in? They're in Doomsday Scenario Hard. Let's go kill and see what happens. I don't know, bro. Let's go see what happens. I'll go kill them. That's where the patch lives. The patch lives deep inside there, bro. It lives in between the people actually getting into the mission with you. I don't like starting out right here, that's for sure. Yeah, when I go to kill myself, it's not gonna... I'm gonna have to kill myself 2 times. Because when it says lose the cops, I have a life to kill. You know what I mean? There's a life there. Which is not normal. Lose the cops. There's 1 life. They only got 20,000 bucks. Okay, so it's definitely fucked. Definitely fucked. Definitely fucked. Well... What? Okay. Here we go. So the glitch out isn't patched. It's the payout that got patched. The actual payout themselves. Wow. I don't know why my C2 keeps going to fucking manage character. Try again, bro. Try again. I wonder if it's related to the mission dispatch. Let's try doing it with another mission that's easy peasy. Okay, so let's be the host, the lobby host this time, and make sure that they are registered in my CEO this time. Have them outside of my facility maybe this time, or have them inside my facility. Like, there's... Like, we may have to try using a different stacked job rather than dispatch 6. So let's invite... Let's have homeboy over here. Settings, he's on fidelity, right? He needs to go to assisted aim. He's in fidelity. We're gonna have you go to friends. What am I, an assisted aim? Wait, how? What am I in, bro? I am in assisted aim. That's not what we want to be, bro. How did we end up back in assisted aim? Wow. So that means I have to go to free aim. We have to start out in free aim because we have wipe the tiers only. All right, so homeboy should be an assisted aim. My helper. Yes, he is. Have him launch Titan of a job. Now let's send 𝓤𝓼 a game invite. There's my heist. I'm waiting for 𝓤𝓼 to get into my lobby. There are no available players. Wait, what?
I've got news, very.
Okay, but where's my guy at, bro? He's supposed to be in my lobby. Online public of 1. I sent homeboy a game invite, and he loaded into a lobby, but he loaded into a public of 1. This is weird. Having problems getting it. He's getting the invite, but there's no details coming. Let's go into this account then. I mean, I'll go in the session. You're trying a different fucking targeting mode. What do you mean, bro? No, it's not. Free aim, bro. We should all be in free aim. Like, I just switched my targeting aim to free aim. I should be in... All 3 accounts need to be in a free aim lobby, except for my helper, who stays in assisted. Public of 1, bro. What is going on here? Online public of 1. Trying to join my guy. Wait, what? Public of 1? Okay. Bro, I ain't got time for this. What's going on here? Let's see. Free aim. Join game. Both accounts are getting experiencing loading in, joining each other, and then ending up in a public of 1. The session you're trying to join is using a different... No, they're not. They're both in fucking free aim, bro. Wow, I'm definitely confused about this. See the muckery that's taking place right now? I've never experienced trying to join my other consoles and ending up in a public of 1 each time with a notification saying that they're in opposite targeting modes when they're not. They're both in free aim. Never seen anything like it. Settings, controls, free aim. Perfect. All right, let's go to our own lobby. Closed friend. So I just put C1 and C2 in their own free aim close friend. I'm going to invite C3 into my lobby. All right, they're on their way. He's on his way in, but it looks he didn't get that giant alert. Okay, so I've got him. Let's get this. Let's go in here and... Yeah, bro. They patched it at the point of payout. They didn't patch the method, guys. They didn't patch the glitch out. They patched the payout method. All right, so I want to hire 𝓤𝓼 and I want to invite them into the facility with me. So he's actually in the facility with me. I mean, I'll put them motherfuckers in an Avenger and put them up in the air or something if I have to. Like, okay. Let's launch our Titan of a job to do our flip. Let's do our flip. All right. Now, the guy that's willing to help is going to send me a game invite over to this assisted aim Titan. If I can get it to open up. Get my details, back him out. Now have him join 𝓤𝓼. I should get a targeting mode alert. There it is, like normal. Now that he's in the lobby with all three of us, I'm clear to accept, go up, accept. That's my flip. Now, I'm going to hire the other guy as well. And also invite him in. Now let's go do the glitch. Yeah, that private method they got. How about that private method? Don't matter now because they fucked up the payout. They patched it at the payout level. That's crazy. What up, Tommy? So I got back on the radio that trip. These guys are getting kicked out. Yeah, these guys are getting kicked out. They're getting like the cutscene that they would naturally go through that puts them in the doomsday scenario. They're getting kicked out of the facility and the access is not, they're not, so it's something to do with kicking them out of this. It's causing them to be kicked out. Watch what happens as soon as we launch this mission. Listen to the audio, listen to the new shit that comes through. I'm going to turn the volume up so you guys can hear the in-game audio that takes place. You can tell things are completely patched. They didn't patch the methods, guys. They didn't patch the glitch out. They patched it at the payout level.
Low-level seismic activity detected. Listening devices engaged.
Which makes me also wonder if we use a different mission to stack rather than Dispatch 6. Like another super easy peasy lemon squeezy mission. Like the patch could be linked to Dispatch 6. So like let's try Dispatch 1 or Dispatch 2 or Dispatch 3 or 4. Or maybe fucking some other mission. You know what I mean? A whole different mission. Titan of a job or any. So the method still works. We can still glitch out. We can still get all the way to the point where you're inviting people in. They patched it at the payout level. So at the very end, when you would get the 3.375, you're not getting it. We can still get in the mission. They're in fidelity. I'm in performance. Like we can launch the dispatch. We can stack the job. The patch is at the payout level at the end. The patch is in the mission too. Watch, you'll see. It's unfolding as we speak. Hit that like button. Show your support. If you want to go above and beyond, check out my descriptions. Blue members link. Other than that, sit back, relax, get some snacks. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Any more train wrecks, shit shows, hit the post notice so you don't miss. All right, so let's launch the Dispatch 6, but I kind of want to try a different job. But for purposes of tutorialism and showing you guys what's going on, I'm launching the Dispatch 6. See, the radio is still on. I accessed the radio. Dispatch by Lester on hard. All from current sesh. They're launching. Dispatch 3 is easy. Yeah, maybe try Dispatch 3 next trip. Maybe the patch is related to the dispatch. We're going to launch. They're in Doomsday Scenario. I'm in Dispatch by Lester. So this portion of the glitch, everything's golden. But watch, listen. Right here. Right here, bro. Patch. There's the patch. You no longer have access to the facility. Each one of them's getting kicked out of the facility. I'm in dispatch 6. They got grapeseed. They got grapeseed. They're in dispatch as well. Even though it says doomsday scenario hard on their end, this is not normal. That means there's a life to lose and everything. Yeah, they're technically not in the actual doomsday, or they would be sitting at the facility. They're getting kicked out of the facility. They're losing access to the facility. So we can go blow them up. They're not going to get the dispatch. They're not going to get the doomsday scenario money. They're actually going to get the dispatch money. They got kicked out of the facility, and when they get kicked out of the facility, their job optimizes or integrates to the normal dispatch job. Rather, even though their end at the top says doomsday scenario on their side. So you can help out by wrecking one of these, by wrecking one of the lives. That wrecks the lives because we have 2 lives. Where did he load in at? Where did he load in at? Where's he at? He's clear up here. Yeah, the patch is deep within, bro. Something's kicking them out. If we can get past that part, to where the game doesn't auto kick them out of the facility and remove them from the doomsday. And placing them in the dispatch like I'm in right now. So they've been removed from the doomsday, even though their billboard, their players list, even though their player list says doomsday scenario on hard. All right, it says lose the cops, but I'm telling you, bro. The patch is not here. It's in the payout level. Passed. There it is. The payout level. Yeah, it's a no-go. Act 3, 100% patched. So, how long will it be before the community comes together, puts their heads together, and comes up with the workaround to this? Should we try a different mission? Maybe it's related to the dispatch. Maybe it's related to something different. I see the Anahuac XS just came back online. We're going to go ahead and delete all. And let's start tapping. Bop, 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 bop. Hey, what's good, Eric? So, we're just going over the Act 3 patch, exposing where the patch actually lives. To better understand where a workaround may be found at, what level it's found at. 𝓨, welcome in. So the next experiment run through is switching up whether it's related to the dispatch. We're gonna pick a different dispatch. Put ourselves in free aim. The 𝓄𝔼 XS. I don't know if 𝓄𝔼 XS back online. Let me see if the 𝓄𝔼s are back up. Both 𝓄𝔼s, maybe they're coming back online, but we're set up the way we are for now. No worries. If they come back online, that's just going to make our life a little bit easier. But we have it set up right now to run it without the 𝓄𝔼s. Yeah, I completely agree. The devs do need to go back on vacation. Welcome in, Angel. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button to show support. They're doing way too much, bro. They're doing way too much. All right, so we're going to join. We're going to have 𝓤𝓼 join us.
Hey,
Now, can we put them... We may have our friends be in a different... Have them spawn location being in a different, Like, the people who are getting paid may have to be inside, like, the nightclub. They may have to be inside a different location so the game thinks they're over there and not in here during our cutscene. Because they're getting... Both C2 and 3 are getting kicked out of... the heist room. They're getting kicked out of the facility, losing access to the facility. So I tried it with bringing them guys into my facility with me as CEO, so they're in the CEO with me. So what if the other two people getting paid register as motorcycle club? Like, watch this. So I'm gonna have C3 register as a motorcycle club president. All right, and then I'll have him join that other guy's motorcycle club. Let's do our flip real quick. We're gonna do our flip before we do anything else. Lighty112, welcome in, bro. We're just experimenting and testing to see if we can come up with a workaround to the Act 3 heist repeat. All right? So let me do my targeting mode flip real quick. We may try a different dispatch. It may be linked to the dispatch itself. Hey, Crushed In, welcome in, Crushed In. Okay, so here we go. I need to send over from C2 a game invite so we can do our thing. On that alert, I need to back C2 out, bring C2 into the same lobby with us. This is for the flip part. You think it will be patched forever? I don't know, bro. It's patched at the payout level. It's patched at in the cutscene to payout level. So once Homeboy is in the lobby with me, I'm gonna have Homeboy hire, find prospect, flex glitch. So I'm gonna put these other two people who are getting paid in a... I'm gonna accept, go up, accept. That's my flip. So I just put the 2 guys getting paid in the Act 3 in a motorcycle club. Now, because I'm gonna invite them through a dispatch. Once I'm gonna invite all, you know what I mean? So they're technically in a motorcycle club. So maybe that'll prevent them from being in my cutscene or something. I don't know. Yeah, 12 to 15K. Yeah, bro, that's crazy stuff. All right, so I'm just trying a few little workarounds, few little experiments to see if this affects it or not. So now we make our way back. It's crazy that they didn't patch the actual stacking method. Rather, they patched it deeper in there somewhere. So we're gonna walk up to the deal, get on the radio, change the radio, open the interact, double click, walk away. Yeah, it's big L's, man. For now. Okay, so now. Yeah, this is shut down. This was a nice pay, too. I should have been doing this last week instead of building them fucking planes, and I could have had a little bit extra money instead of wasting it on all those planes. I built every decent modded plane. I built every plane in the game worth having modded, and it cost me like 150 mil. Anyway, so let's try this again. We're going to drop this, hit right D-pad, flick up. Come down to wipe the tears. Join. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Decline this. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Accept. 1, 2, 3. Accept. Go up. Accept. Drop down, check. We're gold there. All right, so we're gold there. These guys are in a motorcycle club now, guys. These guys are in a pink motorcycle club. So I'm going to see if I can stack the dispatch over top the doomsday scenario like I'm doing and still invite them. So we're just waiting. We're waiting the 2 minutes that we normally have to wait when we are stacking the job like we do. This guy is in a motorcycle club now. So notice that 2 of them are in a motorcycle club and not in a CEO. I'm going to still attempt to send an invite to all those in the session, even though they're in a motorcycle club together. I don't know what else was patched, Nettie, but welcome in, bro. What do you guys think? How long do you guys think this will remain patched? Do you think someone will come up with a workaround? Do you think maybe we should try a different dispatch, like Dispatch 3? Someone said Dispatch 3 was super easy. We can try Dispatch 3. We can try Dispatch 3. But here's the thing. My other account, the C2 up here, might need to come out of that motorcycle club in order to receive invite all to the current session type thing. I don't know. Each player would receive almost $4 million every rinse and repeat. It takes 4 minutes to rinse and repeat. Like, it was a lot of money. Well, Bogdan would still work. Normal Bogdans would still work. Normal Bogdans is still going to work because you're normally playing The normal way of doing Bogdan heist repeating is still going to work. It's the stacking aspect. You can still close app and come back and still have your heist. I'm doing that here right now. Like, you still got normal Bogdans that takes 9 minutes to run. You get 1.1 mil or 1 point something a mil each trip. So let's see if we can slide over, come back. What do you guys think? Should we try dispatch 3 or 1 or 2 or something? Try a different dispatch? Or should I try dispatch 6 because I've got my other guys? Yeah, old OG way still works. Absolutely. 1.5. There we go. Should I try a different dispatch? What do you guys think? Should we try a different job altogether? Like, is there another easier, super easy job? GTA today, hack and dash. I'd say dispatch 3. I'll try dispatch 3. I'll go with the chat. We'll go with the chat. We're gonna launch dispatch 3. I've never done a dispatch 3 before, so hopefully it's just as easy as the dispatch 6 was. All right, so we're gonna put it on. So we have dispatch 3 by Lester on the screen, which is good. All right. Now we're gonna all from current sesh. Bro, they still got the invite, even though they're in a motorcycle club, bro. They're in a motorcycle club together. They are in a motorcycle club together and still got the invite. They're infidelity as well, like they're supposed to be. Anisterd says, before patch, someone doing dispatch. Dispatch 3. Oh, okay. So they were using dispatch 3 over. Yeah, because when I first learned about this whole thing where we stacked a dispatch over, I was always curious about finding another mission that we would stack on top that was just as easy. But anyways, we're going to launch. Watch what happens. Listen real closely right here, right now. Bro, they never got kicked out. Did they get kicked out? They didn't get kicked out. They didn't get kicked out of the facility. Oh, he did get kicked out of the... Both of them got kicked out of the facility. See how they're getting the alert in the top right, top left-hand corner? They're getting kicked out of the facility. You no longer have access to the facility. That puts them in the dispatch, bro. And then the C3 helper is clear up at the fucking deals on deck. Grapeseed. It's totally patched, bro. It's totally patched. How many lives? Yeah, it's gotta be totally patched. Yeah, so all dispatches are doing the same thing, bro. Yes, they're kicking us out, so we're not gonna be able to use dispatch. I can have guy over here kill the lives. Kill the lives. So whoa. What if they die again, bro? What happens if they die again? The mission will pass and then I'll lose my heist, right? Out of lives. Oh. Okay, now let me have C3 kill himself too. Out of lives. He's also out of lives. So they're all watching me now? On the spectate? Okay, so now let's go kill the target. Maybe that's a workaround. I don't know, bro, because it says they're in fucking doomsday scenario. Maybe doing different job can... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe a different job. That may be... So I'm thinking kill the receivers so the game goes back to me, which says I'm in dispatch 3, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I hate being where I'm at. I don't even know what I have to do to complete this mission. Like, I've never done Dispatch 3 before that I remember. I think Rockstar hit all dispatch. Yeah, we're going to have to pick a completely different mission and see if we can get it to work with a different mission. So the next rinse and repeat is going to be a completely different mission. Somebody locate what the mission name is called. Rockstar created mission name is that we can stack over that will be an easy peasy lemon squeezy mission. Does anybody have any ideas of some easy missions just for test purposes? A titan of a job even. Something stupid. Something quick and easy. Like, I don't know what's required of me on this particular mission that I'm doing now. All dispatches seem to be causing the helpers to be kicked out of the facility, and they lose access to the facility, which throws them out of being in the doomsday scenario. Do I have a jet or something I'm supposed to go blow up or something? Assassinate the target. And that's an easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, snap. They're on to you. Get it done fast. Oh, escape the LSIA target. Okay, I just want to see the past come across my screen. I gotta hide from the cops or something? Bro. Maybe creating a mission in Creator. Yeah, maybe creating our own easy peasy, like a normal mission. Yeah, that sounds logical. It says lose the cops. Something that won't have the, Did we get a past? Past. There's the past. Oh, yeah. They're only getting 20K, bro. They're not even... It's not even qualifying as being in a doomsday scenario for them. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave dispatch altogether alone. There is no more dispatch over the Act 3 scenario. It's just a wrap for dispatch. And we can stack any job over top. Let's see if all the jobs or any job stacked over top the Act 3 does the same thing with kicking the helpers out of the facility, which pretty much screws us. Yeah, they split both teams. Yeah, so it screws us. They lose access to the facility. On top of losing access to the facility, they end up being merged into our actual job rather than remaining in this doomsday scenario. So right now I'm clearing cache, trying to get the screen calibrator to pop up. While C2 and 3 are loading back in. C3 has already loaded in. C2 still in the clouds. A welcome in, boom, 4529. And I'm not getting my clear my screen calibrator to work. It's true, boom. 4529. It's definitely true. They patched it clear at the I don't even know. It's like at the it's a little bit before the payout level. It's like job integration level. Like they've got it super patched to where the game doesn't even respect the fact that they're in a doomsday scenario. Like it happens as soon as the cutscene goes through. They immediately get a black screen and then immediately get an alert saying they've lost access to the facility, which kicks them out of the facility and away from their mission that they were thinking that, you know, that the game thinks that they were in, which is the doomsday scenario, which puts them back in my mission, which is the dispatch, which where they don't want to be. Wonder what the public lobby can be the same results. They also patched the Bogdan merge to merge Avenger. Oh, snap. What about the 2-player sprint merge? Kill deathmatch, receive terabyte or Avenger method. We use it to merge cars, that sprint race merge, but it can double if you have someone come over to the ticket booth and if you have them kill you, they accept the deathmatch and then decline the deathmatch. Now have the friend go to their facility and interior invite you. Make sure the friend has the Avenger out. That's a way to get Avenger gift. That's a give Avengers to friends glitch, as well as a give a terabyte to friends glitch, as well as car-to-car merge. It's a lot to say. Does that still work, I wonder? Display, fidelity. Let's put this back up. That still works. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the sprint merge or sprint race method. Let's get loaded back in. We're gonna put C2 in creator. I don't know, folks. We just have, you know, we have the best luck when it comes to Rockstar and their patching skills. Once in a while, they come through with a decent patch. They must have hired somebody. Maybe they got Diddy in there, bro. It's patched, yes, Sparrows. Patched like a motherfucker, bro. Absolutely patched. That's patched at a different level. They did not patch the radio workaround method. They patched it at the level of when the mission actually launches. Absolutely patched. Watch what happens. I'll show you. So let me set back up and I'll run it again and I'll show you. This time we'll use a different mission altogether. We're gonna go completely different than dispatch. We're gonna pick a random mission. I'm gonna put like Titan on there, something that's an easy peasy mission. Let me get my accounts in here and get it set up. I got C3 on their way in. C2 is going to be my flip. Have I tried playlist rather than straight to Rockstar Creative? We could go to playlist. I can play like something. We could go to playlist. Yeah, we can go to playlist instead. That's fine and dandy. Let's go ahead and do our flip real quick. Let's do our flip real quick. Does PS app method still work? PS app method. I don't know. PlayStation app method. It may work. Alright, so I'm going to have my C2 send me over a game invite. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All 𝓤𝓼𝓃s are back up. All 𝓤𝓼𝓃s are back up. We're back in action. Sorry, Miss Jackson. All 𝓤𝓼𝓃s are in action. Oh, bro. Everybody can be in my lobby now. We're all back in action for the test and experimentation of bringing this back to life. All 𝓤𝓼𝓃s are back online. Shout out to 𝓤𝓼𝓃 for keeping that on deck. I have to leave at 5 p.m., so probably a few minutes before. I have an appointment. So there will be a short period of time where I'm not going to be around. But yeah, so we need a super easy peasy 2-minute mission, guys. Someone create a 2-minute mission so we can bookmark it. Let me get all 3 of my accounts in here with me. Just for test purposes. We're going to try something. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try, I'm just going to try some. I'm going to try Titan of a Job or something random from my playlist rather than going in through the Rockstar created. Bring all 3 of them into my lobby with me. Once all 3 accounts get in my lobby, I've tried putting the other 2 people getting paid. I've tried to put them in motorcycle clubs, and then it doesn't work. They patched it at the facility level. They patched it. The facility kicks them out when they're in a different... Like, it's crazy. Okay, they're all in here now. So let's go in here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's try the next rinse and repeat. All right, first things first. I'm going to go ahead and check, make sure that I'm in assisted aim. I am in assisted aim. So that means I need to join Titan of a Job. Yes, sir. I'm going to join 𝓤𝓼𝓃 XS, which is going to flip me to free aim in our assisted aim lobby. My flip is out of the way. My flip is out of the way. We're in an assisted lobby, but I'm free aim in that assisted lobby. So now we use 𝓤𝓼𝓃 YT when we do the glitch out off the phone. Or off the radio. So let's get on the radio. Get on the radio, interaction, double click, walk away. The patch is at the point of when the mission launches, when they're both in the cutscene, it kicks the players getting paid out. They lose access to the facility, so they're no longer in the doomsday. So watch. All right, we drop. We hit right D-pad. Now flick up to Franklin. Now we're going to join 𝓤𝓼𝓃 YT. There we go. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Accept. Come down, hit pause. We're grayed out. We're ready to rock. All right. So these guys are just chilling right now. They're next to each other. They're both in fidelity. Let's make sure that they're in fidelity. They're in fidelity. Hit one of the most important areas of the glitch that keeps both teams together. Right. They separate the teams by causing the facility. Watch what happens. So we really need to pay attention to C2. You really need to pay attention to C2 during the mission launch part. So I'm going to expand C2 so you guys can pay attention to what's happening to these guys. Maybe stacking a different job will not cause that to happen. We're going to try something from playlist, like a God mode job or something stupid, something simple. Instead of using a Rockstar created mission, we're going to use something. What about a simple race or something? Like a point-to-point race that somebody's created. Like a creator fucking job. Well, as soon as we get jobs back, we're gonna go over what we can potentially use. We tried that in the past. We could never use nothing but a Rockstar created. Wait, whoa. In the past, guys, when this first became a thing, I hunted for a different job. Nothing works unless it's a Rockstar created. Remember, guys? We did this before. Sparrows, you should have remembered. You were here. We tried to use other jobs, and it would not work unless it was a Rockstar created job. Yeah, the shit would not work unless it was a Rockstar created. We tried to use a fucking playlist. We tried to use something different. It wouldn't work. It would not work. Blame Sparrow. It's probably his fault. So our best bet, guys, our best bet is to find another mission somewhere deep within Rockstar created that hopefully doesn't trigger the player 2 and 3 losing access to the facility. Don't try Titan of a job. I tried that because it needs to be a specific mission that has an object to destroy, kill enemies, red dots. So yeah, we need something. Yeah, especially, we got to figure out a job. What about a race? What about a race? Or like GTA Gentry today? Or we're going to have to go through the list and see if what we can come up with. Let's check. All right, jobs are back. Jobs are back. Jobs are back. Let's go down to playlist real quick. Because my playlist, AFK jobs, my bookmark playlist. Oh, okay. Where's my playlist at? How about a capture? No, we're not going to use that. How about play jobs? Rockstar created. Rockstar created. It can be in any one of these, guys. Could be any one of these. Could be any one of these. Has to be within this list. Mission creator content. Could be any one of these, this list. Stunt race. A G thing, bro? I'll try a G thing. Where's that at? In missions? A G thing. A G thing. A G thing is not even in there. G thing? Is it? Maybe it's called G thing. Do mission content. Dish to dirt. You still looking to hustle you big time? I got to figure out what mission. We just want to try something. Gassed up, maybe. Gentry does it. A G thing is a bookmark. Right. Okay. GTA today. Hack and dash. Handle with care. Hit him up. It takes a thief. Landing gear, landing strip. Last play. Last play. Lost my mind. Methed up. Method to the madness. Let's go with methed up. Fuck it. Let's go with methed up. I'm just sick of looking for the jobs. Let's just go with methed up. Because this is methed up. If you don't if you agree with anything, we can definitely agree that this is all methed up. All right, put it on the hard. We got methed up by Lester. Okay. We're going to all from the current sesh. They got a doomsday scenario invite. Let's see if this what we're checking right now is to see if the same results happen on the C2. Pay attention to the C2, folks, because this is the important part. If they lose access, here we go. I'm going to be quiet. We're going to go. Holy shit, C2's still on the fucking... Oh, snap. You no longer have access to the facility. It's in the facility. Oh, they didn't get kicked out, bro, but I'm still in the facility. What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? They didn't get kicked out, but I did. Weird. They might get the payout, bro. It might be mission related, guys. Whoa, it may be mission related. We may have to find another mission, and then this might work, bro. I'm trying it, guys. Bear with me. They didn't get kicked out. Let me minimize so we can see what's going on here. Steal an RV, it says. So, bro, everything's glitchy in here. I got kicked out. I got kicked out of here. Can I even exit here, bro? Wait, what? Wait, I'm glitchy. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm gonna kill myself. That should spawn me outside somewhere. Okay. Steal a fucking RV. Interesting. Okay. Help. Where? Oh, wow. This will... So, you might just need to pick up a delivery vehicle. Right. So, we're going to go for it, guys. We're going to go for it. We're going to see what happens at the payout level. Because C2 and 3 never got kicked out. We may have to pick a completely different mission, and it may all work. Let's go. Rockstar can't hold us down, bro, forever. Maybe a couple hours, but not forever. Enough of us use our brains. Someone's coming up with a workaround before today's over with. Now, whether that's private or public, that's a different level of... That's something different altogether, but... Unfortunately, I have to run off a mountain. In the future, we won't use this mission. We'll use a different mission. Guys, check all missions, is all I can say. If you're out there and have the ability to do this glitch, if you have multiple consoles, start checking missions. Run, Gigi. There's a spider. Yeah. I'm on my way. I'd suggest a blow up, too, or something. Okay. By Simeon. Construction site. Something easy and quick, right? I just gotta get across this lake. I don't even know if I have if they'll let me use like call out a helicopter in a mission. I have no idea, bro. I don't think I get a helicopter in a mission. Let me see where this is at, bro. Across the way? Holy smokes. Is there a boat over here? I need this truck, that's for sure.
What?
Dude, that's too far of a drive. There's got to be a boat over here. I'll swim across that way then. Watch there not be a single boat over here.
In your eyes, shithead. Hey, I'm sorry. Hell yeah. Anyone else?
There is a boat. There is a boat. Call Pegasus in the mission?
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
A tug or a
Thank you, madam.
Kurtz?
Your beautiful watercraft
Gee,
is
many
now ready
Christmas.
for you at our nearest
Hey,
harbor.
good thinking, bro. Good thinking. Bro, where are you going? What are you doing? Let me tap C1, tap C3. Are the two slowest boats in the world, the tug and the Kurtz. Yeah, I'm in methed up. They're in doomsday scenario. Ozzy came through with the 53-month supporter role. Holy smokes, bro. Shout out to you. 53 months.
Hello, how are you, mate?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Appreciate the 53-month supporter role, bro. That's a lot of months, bro. What? I can't get through here? Yes, I can.
Hey, you can't beat it.
I'm out of here. Peace out. Yeah, this is so Act 3 super patched, bro. You can see on their team, on their side of the screen, the mission is changing for them. Like the mission parameters is even changing. Oh, and I fucked up.
I gotta reload.
Yeah, they killed me, bro. Out of lives. Out of lives. It's so glitched out, bro. It's so glitched out right now. So... Wait. Failed. I don't know. It's so glitched out, bro. We would have to find us a decent mission that we know what to do, that we're doing in the mission. The whole thing, bro. So, Jack Doyle's in the building. What's happening, bro? Welcome in. What up, Hellcat? Same to you. Nice. Okay, so at least I got my screen calibrated back. But hey, I got to take a break just for now, guys. Be sure to subscribe. I'll be back later this evening. Within the next couple of hours or so, we're going to jump back in here and keep experimenting. Fingers crossed we come across something that is worth... But yeah, I got to take a break because I have an appointment that I have to go do at 5 o'clock. So it's at 4:30 now, a little bit past 4:30, so I got to run. But I'll be back. You guys been real. It's been fun. Hey, appreciate the channel support, guys. I'm looking forward to getting back at it and never bad at it. Peace.